Listen, I was going to stop reading, right? Actually, I was trying to do like a 3-in-1 situation where I did all the earth signs and I go do all the fire signs except Aries, and then I go do the air signs, yada yada, right? Guess what? I believe in shuffling and just getting true, authentic flippers, right? So I made these little, you see these little index cards mainly to remind me when I'm editing videos for right now, so I figure out something better, but to remind me when I'm editing videos who I'm on, right? So I don't mince videos. But anyway, I tried to get Taurus to come out, and it did not. And I did these and then lost some of them, so I just did them again. Your card was in my deck twice, so it came out twice like this, like Leo, Leo. And I was like, I don't want to do Leo, I want to do Taurus, and I did it again, and it came out Leo, Leo. That's when it came out twice. The first time it came out, I put it back. Then it came out twice the second time. Meaning, I must got the tools that your soul said you would be able to recognize what was being said to you through the stuff I'm gonna show you. So I believe in pulling in energy pulls, Leo, and the energy that I got for the message your soul wanted to relay to you tonight is number 39, which breaks down to a 3. 3 is new beginnings and things of that nature, harmony, yada yada, balance and harmony. But the number 39, the angel message basically spoke about needing to align your career path. It's so simple. Needing to align your career path with your soul's mission. So, Leo, you are ruled by the sun. You came to illuminate. That's why you can be fierce, bold, big, you hot tempered sometimes. Um, Sometimes you're so hot tempered you become even keeled because you don't like nothing about how you act when you get mad, Leo. And I feel it. I'm glad you saved us because y'all wrath be ridiculous. But either way, the next card that came out was talking about balancing just what I was just talking about. Using that passion and that fire that you have, Leo, and bringing the messages from the sun down here to the earth. So, the sun, your ruler, is about leading, is about illuminating, is about bringing warmth, is about creating, bringing light to darkness. And the earth needs the sun, like essentially, for the earth to thrive. The sun is necessary. You have to stay the sun, though. You have to, Leo, you have to like embrace the fact that some things might not be in alignment, even though it's a stable thing and you seem to be fine where you are. It might be time to leave that 15-year-old job that you've been at, even though you might be now the director. It's time to move on because the sun is illuminating for you that you have something else to bring from the cosmos to the earth. They're asking you to become a co-creator of stable creations on the planet Earth, basically. Um, they need you to stay grounded. What else was I getting from this? No, I think that's about it. New jobs, new foundations. I talked about that already. That's what literally that said. Be prepared for a career change. Then the other way around said basically the mantra that you need for either one, 39 or 93. Your mantra, Leo, is I embrace positive changes in my life. Leo, you embrace change. You about that. You about that drama. You will make the waves that you feel like need to be made in your life without any kind of notice to anybody in your life. So you definitely woke up and chose violence most of the time. But when it comes to stuff like your foundation, like especially if you have children or a family, when it comes to stuff like your foundation, you might be so steadfast on creating what you want that you forgot that you came to co-create. And that's the lesson of Leo, like Saturn and Leo, learning how to balance ego and not necessarily always ego in such a negative way like you're a narcissist or something, but ego in a sense, in as in I want things to go this way, me, I. And you should pay attention to your wants, but when you start seeing that you feel like something's missing, maybe you're trying to fuel that hole with some unhealthy things, and spirit is asking you to get into balance. Your soul, I ask your soul for the Leos on the frequencies that I have the messages for. I ask, what is it? What's the energy around the message you want to give to Leo? And why on earth do you want me to give it to Leo? But I think it's something in this that is specifically for y'all that I got. And I'm only a vessel. I promise. I only picked up stuff. I have a sister that's a Leo, and one time she told me I was self-centered because I always end up turning the conversation back into myself. But the thing is, I'm a recorder and I'm an emoter. So I've experienced a lot, and I really got a lot of answers for a lot of stuff. But literally, bringing I forgot what I was even about to talk about. See, that's what I'm talking about, and that's what she told me. So now I'm getting too old to even be myself. Listen, judge me on another day. I'm getting too old to even be myself. I can't even tell a story in a story anymore because I'm really into energies right now. And your energy is just screaming like there's a change that needs to happen that you might be um, either not seeing or choosing to not make the decision on. But I'm gonna clarify and find out. I'm gonna ask your highest consciousness what's the situation, like what really is going on. Then I'm gonna ask them, what do they want you to see about the situation that maybe you're not seeing. And then I'm gonna ask your highest consciousness, Leo. I'm gonna ask what recommended actions or action is needed at this time. And I'm gonna see what they got to say, and I'm gonna get back to you. So give me 3 seconds. Also, Leo, what happened? What's oh damn? I didn't know this was here. I don't promote that. I shit. But look, so what happened? Who broke your heart that you still upset about? There's an opportunity in front of you. This is really this way. Alright, so what this say is what you choosing to not see is this cup of love the universe is offering you. The universe is offering you. The universe is saying the wheel is turning in your favor. Get a hold of your God damn it. What is with the bottom of the deck? Get a hold of your okay. Y'all just watched that happen, right? I'm gonna put it in the order in which it was received, Leo. Because this is a whole nother message for you. And I think maybe they brought me here because I'm the only idiot that think I'm supposed to read what come out and then what's on the bottom. But it seems as though I'm an idiot that makes sense. Because this is how I see these cards. It's like when I pull them out, the pictures just tell me what's going on. Like somebody said words. I don't know. Sometimes I have to go back and really look at it to make sure I'm not just making up. But that's what you're supposed to do. It's called going all intuitive. So intuitively, I strongly felt that I was supposed to pull all of these out and show you what I'm saying. Look at how perfectly they match this. You gotta be shitting me. Your intuition trying to tell you that all is well, you fine, you can make the leap, Leo. First of all, let's just start with that. It's all the way back there. What's going on? Okay. This is the most cards I got. I did 3 before this. This is the most cards I got to explain what I'm looking at. You having a hard time bringing something down here, Leo, because you lost trust somewhere because of some situation that you're still, you choosing not to see, you still upset about it with this 2 of Swords, Ace of Swords. So Spirit trying to hand you a sword and a cup. Listen, y'all better stop acting like this. You can't always have what you want, Leo. That's what I'm talking about, ego. What I said, you got to bring it into balance with the practical. So maybe what you were shooting for was impractical for your soul's journey. Not impractical as in you can't achieve it or you can't have it. But sometimes, look at what's happening with Diddy. Okay? Sometimes you don't need to get what you're shooting for because when you get there, you might just be on some fool willy shit if you haven't healed. So whatever happened with him that brought him to that place to even be in the mind frame to be whoever he allegedly has been didn't get healed before he got to what he wished for, what he strived for. So the thing that your soul wants you to open your eyes about, Leo, is the fact that you need to incorporate some self-care. You need to pour into yourself at this time because something really hurt you. Um, Somebody might have went through a loss not that long ago. Maybe, yeah, somebody might have really lost somebody. I don't see the male energy out here, the masculine energy out here, so I'm not going, or just in King of Cups. And King of Cups, what energy is that? Because, so my sister's a Leo, my dad's a Scorpio. What is the Cups? The Cups is Cancer. This King of Cups, he's either Cancer or Pisces. He's not a Scorpio, but it's still a water sign. So it could be significant that, oh, but my dad's right here, and this fixed sign right here, I should give her a call. Dang, thanks, Spirit. But, did y'all do all that just to get me to the point where I gotta set my own damn pride around down and go ahead and give her a call because it's that time of year. But so if it's that situation where something that would hurt anybody has hurt you, Leo, your soul is saying that you can grab hold of your emotions, come out of your mind about it, and accept this cup. But you need to give yourself some love, some healing. Like you've already know you are the master of your emotions. You've already tempered, and maybe in this situation you truly gave and gave and gave and gave and gave and gave and gave. It's really this way, but it came out this way. So really, maybe you really gave in a situation to somebody, or maybe somebody really gave to you, but I feel like maybe you really gave to something and that thing broke your heart. It set and knocked you down. And ever since that thing knocked you down, that event, that traumatic event knocked you down, Leo. And I don't know if y'all actually process pain correctly. And I'm not going to say, I don't mean correctly like you're wrong, you get a 0 on the test. I mean correctly like in a healthy way. I don't know if y'all necessarily practice healthy ways of processing pain because you might drink it away, you might sex it away, you might Solange, go look that song up. Cranes in the Sky. And that's crazy because that was me and my sister's song when my mother passed away. So basically maybe somebody did go through, I don't say death card. And maybe it's because there's no need to bring that kind of trauma to your face, Leo, for you to deal with. But it could have something to do with losing some significant person in your life. And you're really down about it. And this heartache is maybe creating fear and anxiety in you when it comes to shaking your core and foundation. I just got that. Like you might be so shaken by the event that had nothing to do with your core. Well, it had something to do with your core and foundation, but it was more emotional than it was foundational. The loss that you took, right? But that somehow is affecting your ability to feel confident. You are confident, but it's just a fleeting feeling, like you moving through pain. It's 3 of Swords, then 4 of Swords. So you're at the part of the swords where, look at this, wow. You have Ace of Swords, 2 of Swords, 3 of Swords, 4 of Swords. You're moving through pain, 8 of Swords. Leo. Your soul telling you, listen to me. You moving through pain. You are applying, wow, this is really serious. You are applying the sword that Spirit gave you to help you see what was hurting you so you can move through it. You understand the cycles of life and you are ready to bring the cycle of pain to a close. Maybe something for some people, this is heavy. Maybe something for some people, the person that is no longer there might have been the cause of your deepest pains in the first place. And you're now finally healing. This is such a different turn from this. It's still the Pentacles, but I feel like first this got to get cleared up. Spirit is handing you the sword saying, hey man, you having a hard time finding balance. You were having a hard time finding it. You was stuffing it. This is what this looked like. This is right here at the beginning. Like you at first were stuffing all your emotions and thoughts and feelings about whatever you experienced. For those that didn't lose a person, maybe you lost I mean, like, you know, a person expired. Maybe you lost a relationship that was significant. It doesn't even always have to be romantic. It could have been you and your best friend of 20 years decided this was it. That was the last fight and y'all are done. That might have really scarred you because that 20 years is a long time to be friends with somebody and then not be friends with them again. You do need to heal from stuff that might have happened there. Uh, if you still moving through your journey, like, because like I said, this was the bottom of the deck. So maybe somebody is in the middle of this. Like, this is where you need to be. This was the advice on what you're supposed to do. Give yourself a rest. Find the time to rest from everything. Find the time to sit still. Don't get stuck sitting still. But find the time to sit still. I'm surprised I don't see the star out here. That's because I feel like you're not in need of the advice that you got to heal. You're in need of the advice that you're moving through that and this cycle is coming to a close. That's this wheel of fortune and this the world. Like, you're ready for the next phase. In the next phase, your intuition is trying to tell you, like, be still. Be still. In the next phase, all you want and need is, like, on its way. Like, maybe you completed a cycle of, like, addiction or something like that. I don't see any toxic things out here, but I'm just saying, hypothetically, maybe you close out some cycles that you could actually name. Like, maybe you did make a decision to start applying for a new job. You know what I mean? And instead of just sitting around thinking about it, like in this Four Swords energy, your fear and anxiety. This Four Swords energy is literally about fear and anxiety and the need to rest and clear your mind, because these are made up fears and anxieties based on the things that you've gone through, based on the pains. Maybe you applied for jobs before, Leo, if it's about jobs specifically. Maybe you applied for jobs before and you kept getting no's, so your ego and rejection, no, it fell out my hand in reverse. Yeah, you coming up out of it. Your ego and rejection factor is playing. I mean, your ego and rejection is playing a factor in factoring into why you won't apply for jobs, because you just feel like, what's the point? You know what I mean? Like, and your soul is trying to tell you, no. Take this new opportunity. The Empress, after some self-care, after some rest, take this new opportunity. Use your skill of mastering your mind, mastering your emotions and your mind, because this is the cups and the swords. So let me get my hands together. This is the cups and the swords. The King of Cups, the Eight of Swords. The King of Cups is emotionally balanced. He is literally emotionally mature and knows how to handle, knows what to do when he gets here. Knows what to do when his emotions have put him in some kind of self-limiting trap. And him being masculine energy, and masculine energy would fit the message about getting a new job, because going and doing is a masculine energy. Doesn't mean you're a man. You know what I mean? But you have to master your emotions before they take hold of your mind. And that's how that goes. If you always upset, if you always hurt, or if you're not processing grief, and it's just creating fears and anxieties or whatever, if you don't, like, if you just had the Ace of Swords out here without no King of Cups, I'd be concerned. But I'm not. Because that came right after the message about the strength. You have the strength already to tame yourself. You have the strength to tame yourself. And the Six of Pentacles in this. Giving, like I said before in this other story, you were strong in the situation, and, you know, life played itself out. The wheel of destiny just, it spun the way it spun, and that cycle came to a close, whether it was a unalived adult, a family member or a friend or whatever, or end of a job or relationship. Let me see if there's any other messages that your soul want to spit out. Dang, that got heavy. I wasn't even, me Christmas. I cannot clarify all of these right now, but what I can tell you is this. If you want me to do an extended on this, or if you feel that some of this got something to do with you, and you need further explanation, I do personal readings. So let me know in the comments, and I will comment on comments, but I won't answer through tarot on comments. I'm just going to tell you what I feel I felt. But, okay, let me see. Get a little bit of clarification here. Yeah, yep. I felt definitely inclined to use the wild unknown about this because it's something really, really, really sad here. What do you want Leo to know about this whole situation? Yeah, this needs to go to an extended. No wonder. No wonder they threw y'all out twice. What in the world, Leo? Sheesh. I went from happy to sad. Reverse King of Pentacles, lack of direction, because you need to clear yourself up. I don't read this in the reverse, but sometimes when it come out in the reverse, I feel like the energy is saying no. Pay attention to the fact that it was reversed. So I'm gonna go ahead and turn it up right for you. So for those that the storyline is about, oh, I know why that's there. For those whose storyline is about getting a new job, it came out in the reverse saying that this whole situation here, because like I said, this was the bottom of the deck. So this either hasn't happened yet or this is you are right here in this part of this story. But it's going to play out just fine for you if you take the time to rest, set boundaries. I get from this, it's not the Seven of Wands, but this is like be strong about have balance between giving and taking, taming. You need to give. Leos can be really, really giving, especially the feminine energy. Leos can be so given to home, so given to friends and family. And right now, you need to give to yourself. It's specifically, you need to give to yourself is exactly what this says. You cannot spend all of your time giving to everybody else, but you're going to realize that when you open your eyes and see that you still need more healing. You started out with your eyes closed, though. So now your soul's saying, because I asked them, I said, well, what's the situation? What they not seeing? I asked about that. That's the position for this question. But they started out telling me what the situation is. Leo is blind. And we got the sword right here. I'm a Gemini. I come with the sword. So not me, but the vessel I am came with these cards to tell you, you're not looking, Leo, at the care you need to give yourself versus the care you're giving everybody else. Because this heartache that you experience, whatever thing triggered you this way and hurt you this way, needs healing, and it's causing you fear and anxiety, which is stopping you from making further steps in your soul's path. And until you do that, until you choose to balance how you give to other people versus how you give to yourself, until you choose to remember that you already are the master of your mind and emotions, you have conquered this cup. Or go inside, find a way to conquer this cup, because you can, because you need the mastery of emotions to pull yourself out of these limiting beliefs that got you in these traps. That's not even really traps. Look at her. She free as I don't know what. And look at the water. That's perfect for the fact that these cups is right here. Because the cups is emotions. They all about water. Her emotions got her in this mental state of, I can't, I'm not good enough, I won't, it's not going to work, I can't, I'm not good enough, I tried before, it didn't work out, so I'm not going to try again. And your soul screaming really loud that it's time for you, Leo, to step up and be like, you know what, I was hurt, but I'm going through my healing. I'm choosing to give to myself because the wheel's still turning for me. It's time for me to move to the next phase, bring this cycle to a successful end. This part of your story, your soul saying already happened, and your soul saying to me, like in reverse, like it was at the bottom of the deck. This part of the story already happened for you. Like, so it's already successfully closed. You can get through this, is what this says, and you getting ready for your next phase, which involves you co-creating with the universe. So you receive your information from the sun. If you look at the high priestess in the dressing she has on her head, is like Isis and Ra. You're a ruler, Leo. If you look at this card, which was the energy pull, this card is about co-creation. You get your information from the sun and you bringing it down here to the earth. The Pentacle suit is about the earth. And it's going to be your wish fulfillment. It's going to lead to your happiness. It's going to be, once you move out this energy, it is all the way down there. So I'm going to tell you, this divine timing is at play. This is about time as well. It might take some time, but be dedicated. Be dedicated to yourself Because without being dedicated to yourself, you're going to just keep whirling around in a pool of no direction. At the bottom of this deck, you got the Ten of Pentacles as well. So what you want is on its way to you. But first, you got to move through these cycles, and it's okay because that's life. Unfortunately, I mean, I'm not saying that, like I said, I'm not saying that what happened or what's going on is okay because that's life. Not at all. I'm just saying that that is the fact of the matter. That I don't care what you got, life gonna hit us all. Pain hits us all. But you can't let that, what do you call it? I don't know. Handicap you. Mentally trap you. At all. You're too strong for all that anyway, Leo. This is a card of strength and it's a lion on there. Too strong for all that. So, let me see what message we're going to close with for you, Leo. Dang. I feel like I need to give y'all some white light. Hold on. Hey, Leo, I need y'all to understand something. I don't run this show. I ain't got nothing on it because the whole you situation, I didn't want to read for you. I wanted to read for Taurus, but look at what they put me at. And then I said, I want one card, and they gave me two anyway. And because one of them has 39 on it, I know I'm supposed to take both of them. So now I got to read y'all two things. Y'all better still be sitting here because if I sit here and read this for nothing, I'm just going to do another video and wait for somebody to listen to it. That's all. I ain't going to do nothing about it. I'm a lover, not a fighter. But let's see what this resonance about to be about, please. All right, number 30. I'm going to read that first. First of all, I'm sorry. Because I don't know what this one is about. That's why I probably didn't pick it up. But it's number 30, which is number 3, which I told you in the beginning about number 39, breaking down to a 12, which breaks down to a 3, which is new beginnings. I'm probably having a hard time showing you what she looked like, but you get... because this was such a heavy reading, I felt like you needed some light. So this is the White Light Oracle deck. Vulva of Sider. That's who she is. She look like she is resting. She look full of swords-ish. Hold up, I need y'all to see this. No, for real. Don't she look like... Don't they look like... I don't know if I could get... I wish I'd figure out how to get... I've been trying to figure this out all day, but I felt it was way more important than, oh, I know what I could do. Let me see real quick, because I need y'all to see what's going on. Where my mouse at? Sorry, Leo, give me a second. Dang, I pray y'all healing, Leo. I really do. I'm giving y'all hugs right now. For whoever going through what you're going through, but look at that. Rest, Leo. You need rest. You lay down. Spirit say lay down. Lay down. Night-night. You want to go night-night-night? That's what they said. But all right, let me get back to you. And then the next one says, Ivory, wish-fulfilling crow. What'd I say? Ten of Pentacles is wish fulfillment. This is so perfect. Ten of Pentacles is wish fulfillment. It's what you ask for, what you want. What's going to make you feel fulfilled and feel like you are co-creating, grounding. What you came to do is going to give you fulfillment. That's what that Ten of Pentacles is. Bringing down here to earth what you said you was going to do when you signed up to be on earth. It's going to give you a sense of feeling like you belong here. Maybe some of you feel like you don't belong here. I know the feeling. But we do, though. That's the whole thing. So, Vulva of Sider. Your inner spiritual power can heal circumstances in your life and our world in ways greater than you realize. Journey within to gain clarity and conscious redirection of your inner energies toward what you wish to manifest. Leo, I just cannot. Earth grounding is the card of manifestations. Did we not just spend this whole little time, these 29 minutes on talking about... I really want to give y'all hugs because that means somebody really is upset. Don't be upset. Don't cry, Leo. Well, do cry. Do cry. And then get up about it. Journey within to gain clarity. Journey within to gain clarity. And conscious redirection of your inner energies toward what you wish to manifest. Do not try to control what's happening. Instead, work to bring positive influence to bear so that you may contribute constructively towards shaping the outcome for the greatest good. Whatever the loss was, whatever put you here, y'all got it. I can't even, I'm not about to shake. Like, I can't even, y'all heard everything I said. Okay. And I want somebody to know, I'm part of the Leo gang too in my little birth chart. Like, Leo is my North Node. That's some lit shit. So, yeah. Yeah. I had to come to Earth School and figure out how to balance the Saturn in Leo. Look that up. That's for somebody who need to know what that's about. Once you learn, you got to balance it. And then you balance it, you win. Okay, Ivy Wish Fulfilling Crow. You can have what you truly want. Such knowledge helps soften and release fear, grasping, control, and doubt. Have confidence that the universe hears your prayers and is even now leading you into that which you seek. You can take sanctuary within your spiritual connection whenever you need stabilization and protection against the fluctuations of the external world. What? You can take sanctuary within your spiritual connection whenever you need. Oh, to stay whenever you need to take a nap. Damn it, you can go talk to spirit. You can go lay down and pray about it and take a nap. No matter what is happening around you, there's a way through to the fulfillment of your potential. At the end, Leo, so we all figured out together why they pressed me up out the earth sign. I guess because I was in the energy of earth. So this card come through, Ra. So this card specifically in the Visions of Soul deck talks about, it's the first of two cards in this little section. And it talks about merging energy. So the previous energy before, the previous element, the previous element before the earth element was the fire element. And if you think about it, Leo is right before Virgo. Fire into earth. I was in Virgo. And it pushed Leo on me because it's an earth message. You on the frequency of needing to ground for real, Leo. I gotta tell you, that is the realest reading I got for somebody that wasn't me. All of them been real, but this one was like, shit. If you know, you know. This one was that one. I got it now. Damn. Leo, let me know in the comments if you're going through what I feel, what I've been talking about, and if you see how serious this was. This is it's called the White Light Oracle Guidebook. Oracle, the White Light Oracle. You can look this up online. So it's number 39. I'm gonna try to put the picture up, like picture in picture, but it's number 30, which is Vulva of Seidr. That's Seidr, and it's number 39. Leo. Ivory, Wish Fulfilling Crow. Wish fulfillment. Leo, you gonna get a prize for being so kind and generous and sharing your sunshine with all of us. Dang. And sharing your sunshine with all of us when you choose to. Give yourself some self-care. Give yourself a pat on the back. Do something very good and healthy for you. Do not go do anything toxic for you. It's not going to help. It's not going to help. It's only going to keep you stuck right here. Like I said, remember, for some of you, this message is the same for both frequencies. Some of you are actually at the end of this cycle. This is so big that this is at the end. But some of you are at the end of this cycle already. And some of you are here. And this is your advice. Lay it down. Your advice is, this heartache is causing you fear and anxiety. Take a nap. Let me get you a stone or crystal recommendation from Gaia, especially because she came out to speak to you specifically, Leo. Gaia came out to talk to the sun. Now, the earth came out to talk to the sun. I promise you that card says, where is it? The cards say, Mother Gaia herself speaks to you through this card, opening up the channel of supportive healing energy from within her core. Oh yeah, some of y'all need to go outside and lay down for real on the ground and do some grounding work. If you don't want to lay your body on the ground, you can get a pure cotton blanket and lay on that, because that's earth and earth. You know what I mean? You can take your shoes and socks off and you can walk through the grass. I run through the grass because I'm scared to death that something going to do something to me. And I don't know why I feel like that, but I do. I feel scared. I have a lot of fear around that. But every time I do it, I be proud of myself. So Leo, you need to do some grounding. But like I said, Gaia came out herself. She pulled y'all to her through the earth energy I was in. That's serious. This Wheel of Fortune in the world is serious. I want to know what stone Gaia would recommend you guys have around you for your healing. That's way too many. I step forward with joy and enthusiasm. I see my path shining brightly before me. That's golden topaz. You visualize life purpose, amplify joy and bliss, improve ability to speak up, cultivate ease, process all that is happening around and within Leo. Yeah, this is perfect. Golden topaz. So this is the Crystal Intentions Oracle deck. If you can't afford or don't have access to a metaphysical shop to go actually pick up some golden topaz, and this is one of the expensive ones, you could actually spend like $25.99 and get the deck. And these have been prayed over and charged with the energy of the crystals that they are, and the messages are very on point to me for what you're going through, especially process all that's happening within and without you. I mean, all that's happening around and within you. So, Leo, I hope you got something from that. I feel like I'm going to give you one more thing. Oh, this came out sometimes. Here we go. I hear, see, notice, and understand messages from the divine, Leo. Know that the divine really put this together for you. Thank you for allowing me to be the vessel to give this message to Leo. That's special. I get to talk to the sun. Who gets to do that? A lot of us. Once you remember that you can do this, do remember, Leo. You can do this. Improve spiritual communication skills. Interpret signs and symbols. Experience connection with angels and spirit guides. Feel serenity and calmness. And that is celestite. And I always have my celestite on the table with me, because when I read for myself and others, you know, I want to be connected. I have a lot of different stones for connections. But we'll do another video on stones or something like that another time. But, Leo, you have monopolized the time I said I wasn't going to spend doing this. But I'm so happy that I did, because this was for the cool in you. Positive affirmation and a hug. Dang, Leo. It's going to be all right. Trust me. Let the time pass. You can't force time. But definitely, you're going to be all right. Let's get a positive affirmation. And Miss Miracles now. Positive affirmation for Leo. Positive affirmation for Leo. Okay. See you in this tube business. When I've overshared, I simply say, wait, why am I talking? So somebody might need to watch how much they saying to people. But don't feel bad about that. That's weird. Relationships are assignments for optimal growth and healing. This is for the person that's going through emotional loss. Could be familial. It could be a real love relationship. Not 100% sure. Everybody's story is different. This one's throwing me, but I think it's got something to do with just staying balanced and quiet. Oh, taming. And I think I've overshared my energy. It doesn't have to just be talking, but, you know, just be careful. Remember to give to yourself at this time. You see where you are in this. Find where you are in this. Comment below where you are in this. Comment if you are seeing the end of the cycle. You see yourself coming out of that heavy energy. I know I was just in some heavy energy. I wish I would have got that message like that for myself. Dang, that was so clear. But I ain't wishing nothing. I'm happy this happened this way. Anyway, Leo. Love you, gang. Peace out.